Hello, hello, hello. Oh shit. Which part is this? Ah. 2. And I can actually put in the description what we're doing. What with Alrighty. Okay, so what we're doing in this video, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you see my last video, then you would know. We're gonna fight Ovan. Because he's making Aseo believe there's a slim chance to bring Shino back.
But I'm afraid that's a 1 in a million chance. There is no certainty. None whatsoever.
No, don't fight yet. Keep
Ovan,
talking.
you bastard!
Keep talking.
Now, destroy me, Haseo! You
No.
see, if you want your truth, you must take it from me!
Don't you? No, no. My drink.
Here goes.
No. I refuse. No. Fuck you, Ovan. Okay, I do have one thing to clarify. Through all the shit that Ovan puts Aseo through, I do not hate Ovan. Sakaki? Yes, I hate Sakaki. There's something about Sakaki makes me hate that guy. That character. Ovan? No. He's a very likable character. And I think he redeems himself in Volume 4. But don't quote me because I haven't actually played 4 very long. Remember, I started playing it on the cheat code mode. Just for the storyline. Not really for the gameplay because I planned on redoing it. Yeah, I died within the first 5 minutes because I refused to fight. I skipped everything. Yeah, I ain't doing that now. Alright. Oh, he's really gonna do shit. Also, keep in mind, he is a gun person. Oh god, we're knocking his shit down fast. But yeah, original, he is like coon. He's gun.
Heavenly wheel!
I got no intent for that. Well, I also kill. Ow! Asshole! Huh, strangely, he gives me pores. Didn't think of that. I do that to kill something. That didn't do it. No, that did it. Ovan! Not really. Yeah, he does that every now and then, but you don't get an impromptu or anything. I'm hitting Claire. No. Take that. Fuck.
That's not enough. Not enough! What's wrong, Haseo? Is that the limit of your strength?
No.
Destroy me! Devour me! Tear me to bits! Come, Haseo. Use your avatar. The one that's devoured 7 of the 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper. Now, so that I can never revive again. To bring Shino back.
Yeah,
you must devour me entirely. Come the rebirth. Covenant.
Wait, did he say come the Reaper? The text said come the rebirth. So what the fuck? I do like his avatar though. Wait, did that update? That changed. I like the old one better.
You're serious, aren't you? Fine. I'll do it. If that's what you really want. And if that will grant you your wish. Ovan! Okay, come on.
For the reference, Ovan's not forever dead.
Hate me, loathe me, and consume me!
Oh my god. And they still hurt me.
Take back your truth!
Oh. These are not hard to fight. They just get annoying. Those are getting annoying.
Consume it!
That isn't getting annoying, Ovan. Stop.
Consume it!
God, those. God, they are annoying.
Consume it!
Fuck. He can't be,
Now, take back your truth!
he can't be broken. Oh my god, he can be. I thought he couldn't be. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh.
Consume it!
So yeah, who knew these could be killed with this? Dodge. I got a what? Okay.
Try to surpass me.
Okay.
Come, Haseo. Is that all you have?
Oh my god, I'm trying. No.
Now, take back your truth.
No. No.
Surpass your limit.
Repeat in directions of the opposite first shot. Okay.
Haseo, try to surpass me. This world, mine, and Highness.
He's data draining.
Now's your chance to reclaim the truth.
With a data drain? Oh, this ain't data draining. I don't know what the fuck you just did. Okay, dodge repeatedly. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I hate that. I hate that even more. Okay. It hit me anyway. Fuck.
Take back your truth.
Those I don't need to fight. I didn't know that until recently. Dodging. Come on, do another one. Oh god, he's doing that. My health is not that good. I hope you know I hate this. But at least I actually got that finally. Okay. Okay. Let me take a breather. My health is not doing so good. I'm gonna let this play through. I think when I get 150, this battle will be a lot easier. So, stay tuned for that video. Because even though on Volume 2 I didn't show me refighting all those, if you want me to do a video showing a refight of all of them, let me know. I will not get any I wouldn't get anything from them except maybe money, but let me know. And I already had this phase. Why did I get another one? What the fuck?
Good. The rebirth. The power of hope.
The final wave. The surge of rebirth. Using the terror of death as a key to trigger the resurrection? Was that your plan all along, Ovan?
Yes, I do believe.
Your deductions are always so close, and yet so far, Yatta.
Then, what was your aim with all this?
My goal was to save my little sister, who is a lost one.
Little sister?
Aina is my sister, and probably the first lost one. The Ida in my arm. I did that to her. I created the Twilight Brigade and looked for a way to cure her. But then came Shino. The rebirth is a safety device, a failsafe, really, left behind by the creator of the world. A reinitialization program. However, only the fully awakened terror of death is capable of activating it.
Me?
That is probably why the rebirth never happened in R1. Now I think about it, because we fight Seth in the first game. Quarantine is where we fight the last 3. 8th, or the 6th, 7th, and 8th. With Ovan's being the last one. I don't remember there being a rebirth one in quarantine, mind you. So, let me know about that. If you actually played the Dot Hack games, the first ones, and played Quarantine, and you remembered a rebirth sequence that we're about to go through, let me know. Because for the life of me, I don't remember it. I really actually don't remember Quarantine doing a rebirth. Huh. The game creator, the AI of the game creator is in Roots, and I didn't even know it. He's in he's in the Force of Pain event. Oh, Taihaki is in Roots, and I didn't know it. Ew. Oh, he does appear in the Force of Pain event in the game. I never finished it, so I didn't know. I know he's in Sign. So, yeah. I just knew he was in Sign. I didn't know about Roots. But yeah, let's continue with the cutscene already.
And now, I will release its power throughout the internet.
Hey, wait a minute. If you do that, won't it reinitialize the entire network?
Ida hides throughout the entire network, That is the only way to erase it.
But
This is a gamble. But I believe it's something worth betting on.
Even if you're putting everything you are on the line?
Yes.
You bastard! Why didn't you ever trust me? And why? Why didn't you really believe me? Tell me!
I did believe you. That is why I chose you, why I protected you, why I raised you like I did. You responded better than I could have dreamed. Thank you, Haseo.
That's it? You finally come clean, and now you think everything has been straightened out? This close to the end? When things have gotten this bad? Tell me, how many people do you think you've hurt since this started? How many have grieved? How many have suffered? You stepped on so many people just so that you can achieve your self-serving dream. No one has that right! Everybody grieves. Everybody suffers. Everybody has truths they want to ignore. You are not special. You're just like everyone else. Ovan!
Everyone's dream is special. No matter how terribly insignificant or grand it may be, there's no difference between any of them. Haseo, there's something I need to tell you. I have found the key of Twilight. That is the sign that I have arrived at the truth. The 8 epitaph users together were, for me, the key of Twilight.
Hold on. For you?
Yes, just as there are many truths that can exist for any one reality, there are as many keys as there are thoughts in the world.
Then, what exactly is the key of Twilight?
Perhaps it's like a bluebird. I can hear it, the preludes of awakening. The rebirth is beginning.
Together in real life, just the way we are in the world. And maybe I'll ask the goddess if she would have mercy on me and cure me to get better. So what is the goddess's name?
Wake up, Aina! The time has finally come to be set free!
What's going on? Where are we? What happened? Where is everyone? Am I dead? Damn. I can't see anything. I just don't understand. What was the point of all this? Everything I've done, everything I've been through. Was it all just a waste?
Haseo?
That voice. Zelkova, what are you...
Ovan has activated the true power of the rebirth. As an epitaph user, your PC and its consciousness was heavily damaged. Having learned of Ovan's truth, you are on the verge of losing yourself. You must ask your epitaph. Just who Haseo is. Now, head towards your own truth.
After Sheena went into a coma, I found I was alone. Back then, all I had left was... a desire for revenge against Tri-Edge. In fact, I wasn't interested in anything but power. That's how I became the terror of death. You see, back then I thought that was fine. Back on that day when I was data drained by Tri-Edge, I lost my power. The power I thought was absolute was crushed like it was nothing. In the middle of all that, I met everybody else. In the beginning, they just pissed me off. I planned to just use them as much as I could, and then lose them. But then... At some point, it all changed. They became something important to me. Come to think of it, I've met and dealt with all kinds of people since this started. People I could only understand by dealing with them head on. People that caused nothing but trouble, but were good deep down. People who have different reasons for doing things, but share the same goals. People I can count on. And... yeah, those guys. I wonder what they're doing now. That's right. Yeah, that's it. Shino. Alcade. The lost ones. There. They're all still waiting for me. I told myself I was going to see everything through to the end. That's why I'm here.
Ah, yes, I found you.
Who are you?
So that's your answer, huh? What a moron! How many times have you turned your back on that road? How many times have you forsaken it? It's a pain, you know. Tough, harsh. Are you saying you'll still go down that road?
My mind's made up.
I getcha. So then, I guess you don't need me anymore. See ya.
No, I'm not letting you go.
Huh?
I said...
Okay, I think that's Seth. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that's Seth. And Asao's refusing to let Seth go regardless of the fact of everything he went through. Seeing how Seth, aka PK'd Asao back when he was Sora and a young child, and is now his epitaph or avatar. So I do believe this is Seth. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'd see things through. So come on. I'm taking you with me.
Hey. You are me. I'm right here.
This is the outfit I really love. And that's his new weapon. Although it says his final form, this is not his true final form. He gets another one in 4. But remember, I haven't technically gotten it. So, yeah. But this is the outfit, or the form, he has that I love the most. And he gets dual guns, which is a new weapon. And there's like 4 of them to collect. Yeah, getting him to do all that is actually pretty difficult. But you will see me using the guns throughout the rest of this game. Double trigger. Which, yes, there is a two-part trigger. And what I do is the first one is always the one that the monster is weak against, and the second trigger is the shooting technique. Stop! Stupid flies. In addition, you may dash twice during battle. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't ever do the dashing part.
What is this place?
By the way, welcome to the next It is where my guild is technically set in. But yeah, this is
Welcome to the net slum.
Yeah.
Net slum?
Paradise for hackers and abnormal AIs.
Literally.
You might call it a pile of the world's junk data. In other words, this is an illegal server, not the normal of the world. I suppose you could say that it's both the world and not.
So you mean that all the people here are hacked PCs? What's so funny?
Well, hasn't your PC been tampered with quite a bit?
My... Hey, have you seen Zelkova from Moontree?
Zelkova? I think he was on the bridge. You can get to the bridge by heading that way. See ya.
Okay, let me explain to you what...
Zelkova.
Okay.
They should be on the bridge.
Okay, putting that all aside for 1 minute. Nesslum is, like the dog thing said, is both the world and not the world. It's been around since R1. According to the wiki, it's in quarantine when you first see it, because the server the Q server, which I guess is what we were originally on, gets messed up. And Helba connects everyone to her mirror server. However, her mirror server looks like Netsum. But I click on Netsum link. The place called Netsum is a place that sits in the world and yet doesn't. It isn't controlled by a system admin. It is a place where failed and unwanted data, such as, I don't know what the V word means, but I clicked on it. You got the wandering AIs. Okay, we're basically wandering AIs, rogue AIs, and whatnot. And hackers gather. Netsum does not assist in one place. Although there is numerous gates to the Netsum in the world, Netsum assists outside the system as well, which is why system administrations or whatever admins are unable to track it as if it was a normal field or server. In Sign, it was accessed by the Helba gate on a field. In .hack, it was able. You first officially go to it in quarantine, but Wiseman, aka Yada, learns about it, and they actually go to it in another, actually in quarantine, or not quarantine, the third game. Then in quarantine, they officially go to it. In Legend of the Twilight manga, Shino, the boy that looks like, that has Kite's character model, learns about it, and they access it through the Helba key at the gate. Now, as for this game itself, Netsum is a turtle. It's a version of Netsum featured in the GU games. It appears much like the Netsum in the original .hack games, but it rests upon a back of whatever, which is a giant turtle, much like its counterpart in the Aftermath of Twilight. Netsum, whatever, is overseen by Genova, who refers to it as something like his hometown. It also has a chaos gate, from which all areas in R2 are accessible. This feature requires the player to switch servers from the I'll get into that part when we get to that part. But there's a time delay within doing so, applying that the turtle must officially move to that server's location. So yeah, I'm not officially going to read what it has about all this information about Netsum. But there is a little section about what here, but I don't care. Because we're going to find out anyway. But yeah. Netsum is a place that's been in all the .hack games so far. There doesn't seem to be a mention of it in Link, though. Oh, in Sign, there's numerous failed copies of the player Atasa found in Netsum. They first appeared there 6 months prior to the ending of the series. Okay. And of course there's Sign and .hack games. Believe it or not, both in Sign and the .hack game are paired to each other due to the fact the .hack Sign takes place a few months after. No, the .hack games take place a few years or a few months after Sign, which is why they're a copy of their characters are still playable, even though the players are not on there. Well, except Kite, or not Kite, but Sora seems to be the only one. Now, what about you, Asume? Well, she's an... Huh, she does show up. She's a member of Project GU. Huh, I thought she was a hacker, but she's not. She's been stalking a dashing young man for 7 years. Was she... Oh god, who's this guy? Oh god, she's been stalking Kite. However, she viciously misses Kite when talking to him and decides her type of men to be the leader that gives her clearly she's still obsessed with Kite. Oh, okay, when do we actually... Ah, she is a PKer. But when do I get her? Ah! After Seo defeats the 7 chaotic PKs, he reads a message on the boards about an 8th... whatever. He encounters his PK, her, and defeats her. After her defeat, Aseo reads a follow-up post about her meeting with someone in Nets, whatever. The town that just disappeared on us. So he heads there to see what she's up to. Turns out, she's a friend of Apollo III. Fuck him. And claims not to know of her PK activities. He says of her possibility of being a PKer and argues with her to give Aseo her PK, her member address, so he could take her under his wing. Huh. And apparently she makes a brief appearance in Returner, and oh my gosh, she does with Paulo, whatever. I never actually watched Returner, but yeah, that's my little rant about this area. This is where the at-home is. Luna's at-home is actually right here. She does not set up shop, which is this is where Gaspar will appear later. She does not show up here. Sure. Well, it's good to know I should... Hey, there's no guns here. You suck. And I do believe that's the only... I don't think I... Give me that. You can trade with these NPCs, which is good. I mean, I see no problem with trading with them. Oh my god, get rid of all these. That's all you wanted? Okay. You reached the ocean. Okay. You. What do you have? Nothing, you're useless. Go away. You, what do you have? White, Luna, you're useless too. No! They disappeared. I don't think I've seen this one. You're not getting those. Why are these okay? You're not the one I need to talk to. You, I haven't talked to. I don't think I talked to this one. Take it and shove it.
Is anybody here?
A job extension. The X form.
You!
It looks like you were able to recover the connection between the epitaph and your consciousness.
What's the Xth form? Zelkova, are you the one who hacked my PC?
Yep. But the power source driving it comes directly from your epitaph's power. Your force of will.
Okay,
all I did was mess around with its connection a little bit.
Yeah, sure you did.
You're Zelkova, right? For real?
Yep.
What's Moontree's guildmaster doing in a den of hackers?
Well, you see, this is sort of my home. Haseo, can you remember how it is you ended up here in the net slum?
Ovan started the rebirth.
Yes, and the aftershock of that program blew you into this parallel version of the world, also known as the net slum. And a force strong enough to damage your consciousness and PC body has enveloped the entire network.
Yeah, I almost lost my soul back there too. Zelkova, just who exactly are you? How do you know all this?
Zelkova is a resident of the net slum.
Yara! Haseo!
Haseo! Haseo!
Kun! Pai! Adelie! You're all okay!
We were gonna say the same thing to you. You know, you really had us worried, you punk.
Endrance and Sakubo are in net slum as well. The aftershocks from the rebirth blew us all apart, but somehow Zelkova gathered us back together again.
Yara, you knew all about this net slum place?
As wise man.
Oh yeah, Yata's quite the celebrity to pretty much everyone here.
That was a long time ago.
Ovan.
So, yeah, what Yada said that he was a celebrity that long ago, that's back during his wise man years.
He was looking for some way to save his comatose sister. In the end, Ovan destroyed himself. For her.
Which is actually pretty sweet, technically.
Well, about Ovan.
Wait. All of us made it out of this in one piece. That should be enough for now.
By the way, Haseo, you look different.
Yeah, his hands are clipping through his butt circles. I know that this form is technically because of Seth, but really, does Seth need the circle things on his ass? But his hands are clipping.
Did you experiment on an Epitaph user's PC?
The X form is an illegal power created from the fusion of the Epitaph and the user's PC.
AKA Seth fused with the character of Haseo. For some odd reason, Seth has a thing for Sora / Haseo. Can someone explain that to me? Why does Seth have a thing for him? I'm gonna look that up.
Power? Who needs power now?
That makes me hit
Your battle
X.
with Ovan is over. But the seeds of danger haven't vanished from the world. Far from it.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Don't worry. Just put your mind at ease, Haseo.
Oh, shit. That's where the new form comes from. Okay, never mind. We're, Sonova, I don't like you. But anyways. Let's see, in the novels. I don't care. Where after facing and realizing his assistance as Tassa, Sora, and Seth, the three fuses. Wait a minute. Kite doesn't even Haseo doesn't remember being Sora. Now, Scythe might remember everything. Which is real, which I do like, Haseo's real name. His real name is Ryu, and I do love that name. And he's a sophomore retaining a famous private high school. He lives alone in Tokyo. His dad works at a minor company. He visits Shino in the hospital every day. And yeah, when he was PK'd by, or when he was data drained by Seth, He lost all memory of playing the world. But when does he start remembering that? That is the question. Oh, he shows up in that form. Huh. Let's see, in... this is in the... Okay, that's the manga version of these games. But when does he remember who he is? That's what I want to know. If someone can okay,
After all,
I'm going
you
on.
really could use some rest.
Haseo?
And yeah, I have a lot of questions having to do with Aseo. If you haven't realized that.
What's going on? What's going on with the world? With the net? With everything?
A net crisis is happening.
I don't know. But... Haseo, you and I are here, aren't we?
Haseo!
Haseo! You too, Adley!
What could it be? Come on, Haseo, let's go!
Did you realize we're on a turtle?
What the?
Whoa, the town!
That...
Right around here, be okay?
Yes, thank you.
Yatta, who are you talking to?
The turtle.
I've been here the whole time.
He's Tartarga, the ship itself.
That's crazy.
He's an old friend.
I know nothing about that.
Haseo, you now possess the power to resist the seeds of danger in this world. However, at present, you cannot activate your power completely.
What do you mean?
Well, I totally trust in what you can do now. So think things over with your friends, and let's just keep on going. I'll help you out if I can. So don't hesitate to call me if you need me.
Wait, what? I thought we got his memory address later on in the game. I didn't... But... Although I will not use his memory... I will not use him until later. He uses scythes. Keep that in mind. He uses scythes.
I'm not quite sure how much help he'll be, but... I believe I can be of help if you need to raise your level. And in accordance with Lord Zelkova's wishes, I will fight alongside you. Please, take this.
I think she uses swords. Just normal swords. I don't remember.
It looks like we'll be arriving soon.
What
the
town?
activation of the rebirth caused network problems in the real world on a global scale.
Called the network crisis. There was one 7 years ago.
Finance, communication, transportation, the media. All aspects of life were affected.
Thank God none of this actually happened in real life.
The third network crisis.
Wait, the third? The third? I thought Kite was the first. Wouldn't this be the second? I don't know. Someone will explain things in the comments. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what society called it. But in the midst of all that, the world became peaceful again. Since the rebirth activation, there hasn't been a single report of any Ida phenomena anywhere. Ovan, did you get everything you wanted? The lost ones are gradually returning to normal in the real world.
Which is true. They're going to start waking up as the storyline progresses, or they're going to start locking on as the storyline regresses.
But Shino...
She will be the last one to log on. Oh, we logged off. Ah, Kite, how are you? We will not be getting you until later. The Force of Pain later. Alright. How come you knew about that? And anyways, that isn't any of your business. So what if he did, huh? Bo bought it while I was working at the guild shop. Said it was a birthday present for his big sister. Come on, Saku. You know what that is supposed to mean, right? I'm here for you. Bo wants to help you out, just like you always there for him. He wants to keep supporting your assistant. You two are meant to be one. It won't work if either of you one are gone. I like that one.
I relayed Bo's feelings. Now, Saku, you need to try and understand.
Like, really, girl? Really?
Really think about it, Saku.
I mean, seriously. Okay. Why? Why are you doing this when I'm playing a game? Why, Riku? Why? Go. Okay, my dog wants out, so be right back. And I guess read over Sirius thing, because apparently he's been back. He came back. And I'll read it when I get back, okay? Okay, I'm back, and I do apologize. Okay, looks like I made it back, and it's probably thanks to you. So I thought I should write you. Thanks. By the way, have you heard from Arcade? I can't get her on short mail or whispers. Could it be she's still in a coma? If so, then why? Why was I safe and not her?
Sirius, it looks like you made it back to the real world. But Alcade...
She could take a while.
And Shino...
Same thing. The real world is a mess. But your fight is over, right? No, Adelie, it's far from over. God, is it far from over. Remember, we're only halfway in. So this might not be the right time to say this, but I'm worried. Even though everything's over, for some reason, I can't stop worrying.
Zelkova told us that the seeds of danger were still here.
Cubia.
What did he mean? Adelie, if you hadn't been there, there's no way I would have ever been able to fight Ovan.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Adelie.
Actually, since you're my main healer right now, yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that is a long entrance. That's the longest email you sent me. Okay. Based on what I heard, that Ida, whatever, has gone quiet in the world after Ovan activated the rebirth. The lost ones have recovered, but a portion of them have not made it to the real world. Yet. Could it be? Could our fight not be over yet? If it's not, keep your eyes forward. I will be here for you. I will remain your ally, and yours alone, without fault. Belle. Okay, I'm sorry for all Endurance fans, including to myself, because I'm an Endurance fan. I can't talk like he does.
I thought we'd beaten Ida, but Shino and Alcade are still unconscious.
For now.
Could it be there's some cause besides Ida?
Shino, probably. But I do remember Alcade wakes up. Hey, Aseo, have you settled down? Let me go over what's going on in CC Corp with you. Just briefly. Right now, Ida and Pi are cleaning up after the rebirth. It looks like they'll be pulling all-nighters for a while. Did you see the news? Thanks to the rebirth, there's been network problem on the global scale. There's a rumor that the world is the cause. Since, well, that's the truth. And CC Corp's management got a scapegoat ready to nip that rumor in the butt. Their scapegoat is Ovan. The management is planning to pin all this on him. They don't care what they do as long as they can blame their account books. As long as they can balance their accounts books. It's a dirty mess. No one knows where Ovan is in the real world, or even if he's alive. That's all I know. We'll see you. From what I know of Volume 4, Ovan's alive. Well, he also shows up in Returner. GU Returner, which is a mini OVA. I do see him and his sister at the very end of what I remember. I haven't seen it because it's all Japanese. Chinese. It's subbed, and I can't do subbed anime very well. So I've only seen bits and pieces of it. So I do know he comes back with his sister.
Looks like the Rebirth has gotten the CC Corp people fighting amongst themselves. I don't think Yada and Pi are going to be able to rest for quite a while. But I wonder, what happened to Ovan in the real world?
Okay. Whatever's prophecy has become reality. Those destroyed and created those powerless ones as the strange footsteps of a giant shadow sounds. You can read those lines as referring to the twilight of gods, but they also point to a giant shadow. That's somewhat different. The third crisis. It could be we haven't seen the end of it.
Who gave us the prophecy? Who? Or perhaps, what?
Alright. Interested to Nova, or interested Aseo wants to do Operation Aseos. Okay, I don't get that want to do part. Let's be good friends. Keep in mind, he's an AI. She's actually a human person. Let's see, favorite foods. Seaweed soup. Ew. Pickled seaweed. Ew. Boiled seaweed. Ew. Please take care of Sonova. So yeah, she's a heart, or blue. He is close to being yellow. Pink, pink.
It looks like the world's been damaged in a lot of places. Maybe the Rebirth also had something to do with that.
Yep.
We haven't had any reports of Ida being detected anywhere in the world since the Rebirth. I guess that means it's finally over. But...
Thank you, Aseo.
Ovan, is this really what you wanted?
Nah, it can wait. Oh, there's a quest. What quest? Oh. The PK quest line. Or quest that we did. Oh, him. I saw this really hot guy in the arena. Yeah. No. Team Aseo. Hey, Syphilis looks really hot in this picture. Whoever drew this, good skill. Good skill. After my post, Master Lord Ian received a request from Team Aseo, so I've done my best drawing them. All I can say is, damn. If they can make... Oh god, that's a lot. No, we're not watching them all again. Now, if anyone wants me to do a live stream where we rewatch all the cutscenes... Okay, that just tells you right there. Right then and there. She wakes up. And that's not the end. Because after we beat the game, before I do the Force of Pain sections, because god, that's going to be like 10 sections. Maybe. I'll do the Karma ones. Because they're short and funny. It's just artwork. Okay, even though you look so creepy, I still love you. Urgent. I have 2 things I must inform you of. 1. Recording. She knows player. She is still in a coma. Doctors notice a change in her brainwaves, however. So she is recovering. Just very, very slowly. It seems the lost ones recover on different rates. All we could do is hope she's safe. Let's believe there's a chance and wait. Second, no. I think I should communicate to you in person. And we need to go to the wall. All other PCs will be denied interest. Come at once.
Something he has to tell me. I wonder what it is. Anyway, let's go see Yada. He's over at the...
Okay. He's at the one place. Let's go there. And I'll explain the... Wait, why am I on this sound?
Yada's calling me.
Take me back to... Why? But I wanna... But I wanna... This is going to introduce Cuba. Whatever.
Yada.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yada, what did you mean by what you said in that email?
Look below you.
Huh? What the?
See it?
Yada, what is that?
I've found several areas in the world exhibiting the same phenomenon. Furthermore, this is something completely different from the Ida phenomenon.
It's not Ida? Then what is it?
I believe it is an anti-existence.
Anti-existence?
Do you remember Fidel's prophecy, Haseo?
Prophecy?
If this is the giant shadow, then this is the anti-existence of rebirth.
And?
That's wrong. It's a anti-existence, as they're saying, but not the rebirth. It's actually Cubia, whatever, who is the anti-existence, but he's been awoken due to due to Aseo's fourth form. Aseo is what woken the anti-assistance. Just throwing that out there.
Anti-existence?
It is the shadow of the Morgana factor. In other words, of we epitaph users. Use of a power that was not meant to exist created anomalies in the data. And the light of the rebirth created this as its shadow. Yes. Its name is Kubia.
Kubia?
The bitter legacy left to us by Ovan. If the effects resulting from the rebirth were spread throughout the entire network, then Kubia will also spread, not just throughout the world, but the entire network as well. The true destruction is now beginning. The true apocalypse.
Wait a minute, what about Alcade? And Shino? Their consciousnesses are probably still in the world.
I will take responsibility for what I've done in the past. Once, 7 years ago, when the world and the real world were in danger, I was indeed on the battlefield.
Shit. I meant to pause it right when that showed up to show you which one, but he was the one Wavemaster like character in behind Kite and Black Rose. Okay. You see Kite, the blue hair one, Black Rose is the pinkish thing. Then you got the girl in white. She's also a Wavemaster. She's a treasure hunter. But the one you see really big on the right side, no, left side. Yeah, left. That's Wise Man. He's in the 4th game.
7 years ago. You mean the second network crisis?
The anti-existence Kubia was present then as well.
You mean this monster's shown up before?
Ovan eliminated Ida at the cost of his life. He cured the lost ones and protected the world. Now, let me protect it with my life as well. Surely that would fulfill his dying wish.
Looks like you're finally saying what you mean.
I will not allow the world to be destroyed.
Oh, we finally get his member address.
Alcade and Shino's consciousnesses are still wandering in the world. They won't be destroyed. I'll protect them with my life.
So, yeah, this is, Kubia, or whatever. I can't pronounce the name, I'm sorry. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. Wait. What? Well, I know that. Oh, we got that. Okay. And I have no material. That's fine. I can take from... You know what? I'm just going to use that one. I want to go to the net some. You freakers. Oh my lord. Okay, got that situated. News. I don't care. This person's pissed about something. Yeah, I don't pay attention to everything's going on. Well, he's got a new movie. I'm not watching it. Okay. Oh, Online Jack got sit in prison, apparently. Protest over the new rules. Aw, Gaspar. Gaspar made the news.
Crimson versus.
Yeah. Okay. Try Ovan. Okay, I got two. New line, no lines. English is not working for me. Let's see. Check shock slots, 100 push-ups and sit-ups. Oh wow, he actually likes the card game. And his health is with her, or his heart is with her. Interesting. Oh, her affection went up. Was that what the flower meant? I didn't know any of that. So thanks. Thanks for telling me. I guess I had it wrong somehow. I thought Bo would be fine on his own, but you're right. It's not all. It's not it at all. Sokobo is two of us together. It's settled. I'm not going to vanish. I'm going to look out for Bo. Always and always. I'm staying here, just for Bo.
It looks like he got through to her. Saku, Bo. I'm happy for you both.
Wait, her affection went up? Really? What is it now? Oh my lord, it's maxed out. That means we maxed out entrance and we got his ending. Which I'll max everyone out, so I'll show the other endings if requested. Okay, management has censored Cubia's presence. It has fallen into turmoil. 7 years ago, the Pluto again incident was the second crisis begun again. Cubia was there. Now, keep in mind, if you played the Kites game series of games, yeah, we had to fight Cubia. I hated that fight. I hated it more than anything. But it was actually pretty fun because I was high level and I had a elk on healing. He kept healing, casting spells. He would use fireball or a fire attack, and then 5 minutes later, a healing spell. I do remember him spamming healing on Kite because I had Kite literally doing as much damage to Cubia as possible. And I was annoyed by the list. Okay. According to the little paragraph about Cubia, Cubia, the Hidden One, is a monster mentioned in the Epitaph of Twilight. Which again, if anyone wants me to read that to y'all, I will. It's a poem. The reincarnation of Cubia seen in the world R2 functions as a shadow to cast the light of Aseo's X form and is referred as the anti-assistance. So everything Ovan said about Cubia is false. It's not because of Avatar users. It's because of Aseo. Aseo is the full-fledged reason. Okay. The Cubia encounter to him is silver orders of whatever stronger than the one that Kite has fought. It spawns multiple enemies that spreads throughout. Yeah, okay. We'll have to deal with that. Oh god, the annoying part. We'll deal with that when we get there. The new one can be seen in different areas of the world and assists throughout the rest of the internet as well. Yeah, I don't like Cubia because there's Alpha, Beta, and Core. Beta is annoying and creepy. But I want to go to Link or play Dot Hack Link because he's an AI. Cubia appears in his PC form seen in Dot Hack /XXX, which is the manga. He uses a scythe instead of the twin swords. This version of him, unlike his past reincarnations, is able to not only show emotions, but seems to show positive emotion per whatever. Cubia as a person still is assessed with the production of destruction as much as his past reincarnations or counterparts. Seeking his faint link with the anti-assistance is typical Cuba. Kite is generally distrusting of him for obvious reasons, but usually puts up with him in the moral sense, as the two can never actually be in a party due to the two-man size. As a PC, he seems to be taken a liking to the main character of Link for various reasons. Also, here's some trivia. Cubia's overall Link appearance appears to be based on both Kite in appearance in Aseo's X-form scythe. And yeah, there's a little picture where Cubia is saying something in Japanese and Kite's face is like, no. They're fighting, I guess. And I think his X-form or Cross Ringinki. He has a heart with an X and 1, 2, 3, 4 black circle destruction balls, I guess, behind him, and the main character has exclamation marks. So, and apparently he's a playable character. Huh? Who knew? Now I know Endurance and Elk are both playable characters. There are 2 kites. You could have, let's see. I know, actually, I do believe you could play as, no, there's 3 kites. The Avarice Kite, the Avarice Flame Knight, Kite, and then Kite as Sora, which is the female kite. Okay, I have nothing against that Sora, or that version of Kite. It looks kind of cute. Hey, she makes a very cute. Oh god, he has an X-form? And he's an archer? Oh my god, Kite. Oh. And he's 24 in the comic. And the time data, he's only 17. He's also an AI, so... Okay. Them and the AIs. God, I want to play Link. Anyways. I believe the true finality, the true third network crisis will begin when Cubia becomes active.
Shino and Alcade's consciousnesses are still wandering lost in the world.
Shino? I don't know. Alcade? Question mark.
We've got to put a stop to this network crisis right away.
Yeah, sure. I am waiting for you in front of the Beast Temple of Innocent... whatever... World Build-Up. You know who I am, don't you?
Aina? Ovan's little sister?
Yep.
So she's woken up. That's good.
And she's not happy, by the way.
She's at Sigma Incensed World's Build-Up.
Yep. Mind you, she's not happy. She's not happy. I do remember she is not a happy bunny. Oh my god, I just logged out.
Let's go to Sigma
Yeah, okay. I would love to. But someone emailed me. Who am I gonna kill? Who did it? Or is it Sakubo? Is Sakubo finally emailing me? Remember, I did send her a bunch of... Yeah, she finally answered. Only USAO. Who? Why do you have to be so cocky? I will only follow Master N. As grateful as Master N, as strong as Master N, and as mystery as Master N, as sensitive as Master N. Put simply, Master N is my ideal. Wait, I just read that. Oh. So what's the difference between me and Master Yin? Now I'm going to do different because the other one's going to piss her off. So yeah, she's going to start answering. Since we saved her from deletion. So I'm going to tune out the emails now. Oh my god. Sakubo. Sako. Sock. Whatever. Just stop. Also, you won't be here for too long. Okay, grab her. And Delshino. Oh, of course, he's busy. He's busy too. Shocking. Yeah, I would grab those two. Okay, she is a blade. So she uses the same thing as him. And him. Alright, let's steal this. I'm gonna have to do a thing where I level up, huh? Oh, I forgot to do the... I forgot to do that. Okay. Don't get interested.
I'm sorry.
Now I'll show you Asao's new fighting. And yeah, he literally glides and shoots. And if you hold down the button, he shoots everywhere.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Which, if I trade with you, would you have a gunblade? No, you don't have a gunblade. Okay, bye. Actually? No, okay. Okay, she's waiting at the Beast Temple. Which is fine.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Shellbreaker!
Okay. You hit R1 as soon as you're done. And it'll do the double.
This is a piece of cake.
I'm gonna stay on the twin blade as long as possible. I'll get interested. That's still annoying. I will say that till the end of time. But now we're getting the cheat codes. Using the power up equipment at the cheat alchemy. Use cheat codes. See, I never did that. I never did that. I never knew. No, 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 no.
You're open!
Ow. Now, the closer you are to the enemy, the more damage it does. But the farther away, it lowers. Yeah. Why am I isolating things? Yeah, kind of already figured it out, right? I hope y'all already figured this shit out. You're gonna say pretty to everything, aren't you?
I'll crush you.
Butthead. I figure there's a button to, well, I didn't mean that.
This is a piece of cake.
I figure there's a button to recharge, but I don't use it. Because believe it or not, it recharges on its own. One thing you should know about my character, usually by the time the net crisis happens, she kind of logs off for a while. Mostly because she gets a mysterious email, or more like a mysterious text warning her ahead of time something bad's going to happen. Now get the F off the game and stay off of it. But I think in R2's way, I think she would still get the text from Kite, because Kite's the reason why she stopped playing in the first place. He warned her ahead of time to stop playing. Well, I think he's going to warn her again after the crisis core happens. He will send a text to her before or after all the crisis on the world calms down or offline. I think he would text her to see if she's okay, only for her to say, I'll
crush you.
I hate you. She would text and say, I hate you. And of course, he would probably want to meet up, because she is friends with Kite. That's one thing she kept her friendship with Kite. And since he is technically in his 20s by this time,
this is a piece of cake.
Because he was in middle school when this happened. No, he was in middle school when the first crisis happened. So yeah, he would be in his 20s right now. Seeing how he was in middle school when it happened. Oh my god. I don't care. See, you messed me up.
This situation is to our advantage.
And seeing how he is pretty high, but he's in his 20s. Now, Aseo is actually only 17. He was 10 when the crisis happened. Or when he first went into a coma. He was actually 10, so yeah, he's 17. Well, I'm glad you leveled up. And he was about 13. And my character is a year younger than him, so she was 12 when she met Kite. Didn't really pay much attention to everyone else. But she's still friends with Kite. She even lets Endurance know she's going out to meet with Kite. And of course, him not caring. Actually, would he care? Oh, I forgot about that. No. No, he wouldn't. Because he doesn't like... I have it that he does not like her until later on. Through the course of the game, he starts liking Luna as well as Atasa. Aseo. Also, seeing how my husband's going to be home in an hour, and due to that, I'm going to keep streaming until 7. It's 6 o'clock right now.
You're open!
So, this stream is going to be about 3 hours long. But yeah. I do believe I will have Endurance liking my character. Through the course of the game. As he falls in love with Aseo in part 2, or volume 2, I think at least until after the crisis, I think I'm going to have something happen where he believes something happened to her, and that's what triggers something. Because she disappears. At this point in the game, she disappeared. She's not on the world at this point. Because I do have it that Aseo tries to reach her multiple times. Only for nothing. He emails her just to check on her. And everything. And nothing. Even though she could check... Even though she gave him her personal cell phone to email her that way.
It's my turn.
He actually does. He reaches out offline to check on her. And she flat out tells... I have it that she flat out tells him, do not tell Endurance anything. Well, since they're talking on phone, she says, don't tell Akaru anything, but I'm perfectly fine. Kite warned me ahead of time. He knew the signs. And that's why I'm not playing the game right now. I mean, I even have it that...
I didn't even break a sweat.
Aseo comes back saying... Well, are you going to get back on the game once Kubia is dealt with? And she goes, yeah, once you take care of him and it's safe to play the game, sure, I'll get back on. But until then, Kite literally requested me not to get on. So, until you beat, I guess, Kubia, I'm done. And I think I'm gonna have Aseo not telling Endurance this. Because I think it would be fair if Aseo knows how Luna feels towards Endurance, and he's actually trying to help her. Because, well, he's not gay. So he's trying to help Endurance in the long way. Even though Endurance is, quote, quote, scared of females, he has noticed that he's not scared of Luna. Luna even messes him, or even tells Aseo that her and Endurance live literally right next to each other. She goes over and visits him all the time. Sure, when he had Ida in him, she didn't go visit. More like he flat out told her not to. But she still went, at least says something to his mom. Because I have it that she's really close to his mom. Seeing how she doesn't live with her parents because they're workaholics. And therefore, she doesn't have parents, or at least she doesn't. What am I doing? This way. But seeing how she doesn't live with her parents or anything, and they have nothing to do with her, his mom actually is the closest thing to a mom she has. His dad is the closest thing she has. She won't admit it, but she's actually close to his parents. And they actually want her to marry him to help him get over his fear of females and to help him get out of his shell. Because remember, he doesn't leave his room. I don't think he mentioned that in the game yet. He just mentioned he has a fear of females. I like making the enemies go way up. Okay, how close? Okay, I get plenty of times before I needed gem spheres. Ah! Asshole. Why do you bring up my magic when I don't use magic? In fact, I'm just using my gun. Yeah, I know, I keep using it even though the enemies are dead.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, and I'm glitching on his body. So, anyways, back to Luna's and Indris's relationship. Yeah, she's offline at this point, and only Aseo knows.
I'll crush you! This is a piece of cake.
Do as you please.
Chaotic strike! crush you. Chaotic strike!
Disaster sword!
This is a piece of cake.
You're Haseo, aren't you?
And you?
I'm Aina.
I guess you finally woke up.
I was asleep for quite a long time.
How do you know who I am? I thought you were unconscious when Ovan and I first met each other.
I was unconscious in the real world, but I have memories of the world. They are my brother's memories.
Ovan's?
My sleeping consciousness would sometimes connect with the Ida in my brother's left arm. I saw faint visions of what was happening in the world. It was almost as if I were dreaming.
Because you'd become one with Ida?
Yes. And so that's why I was with my brother. Always with him.
Well, that's good. Ovan's greatest hope was to bring you back to consciousness. I'm sure he'd be...
Good?
Huh?
What's good about this? My brother. My brother! Is comatose, wavering between life and death!
I see. Since he was at ground zero of the rebirth, I'm sure that Ovan suffered much deeper damage than the rest of us. So he's in a coma.
Haseo, I was wondering, do you remember when you first met my brother? My brother saved you, remember? He guided you and helped you! So I don't understand. Why didn't you save him?
What the... What the hell was that tremor? Was that because of Kubia's presence? Let's go to Raven's at home.
Kubia has become active, fragmented, and has begun corroding various areas. This is a huge burden, not just for the world system, but for the entire network.
The net?
I think we can presume this is Kubia's influence. There is already a significant impact on the infrastructure. At this rate, it's likely to cause a lot of damage.
So in other words...
Humanity is teetering on the verge of the third network crisis.
Oh, Haseo!
Bo, what's wrong?
It's Aina. Some terrible monster I've never seen before is after Aina.
A monster you've never seen before?
No doubt Kubia is involved in this.
I want to save her. Please, help me out, Haseo.
Kubia is the shadow of Epitaph users. It would be dangerous. Then again, Ovan sacrificed himself to save that tiny life. We cannot let it be lost. Pai.
Yes, I'm searching for her now. I found her. Aina's current position is Sigma fleeing dismayed emotion.
I want to go too. Please take me with you, Haseo.
All right, come on. We've got to... Let's invite Bo. We've got to save Aina.
Please, help me out, Haseo.
Yeah, I got it. Let's hurry.
crush you! Chaotic strike!
It's my turn!
This is a piece of cake.
I'll crush you!
I didn't even break a sweat.
It's my turn to play.
it's my turn to play.
This is a piece of cake. I'll crush you! Oh well. Wonder if
Please eject Tuesday.
Let's do this. Let's save Aina. Bring it on! We did it!
Aina!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back.
Yeah, come with us, Aina. Aina! Shut up! Oh! Those guys are the ones that are breaking the world right now, my brother was bad, then their stupid game can just go away forever. No. The world. The world was where I could meet my brother. That's the only thing the world ever really meant to me. Haseo! You couldn't bother to save my brother. And not just that. You wiped out Ida. And kept the last link between my brother and me. If I could have chosen, I would have preferred to stay linked together with my brother through Ida. I would have been happier that way. Happier than now. All I am now is miserable. I was way happier when I was lying there unconscious. No, Aina, don't. You can't throw all your painful feelings at somebody just because it hurts. Haseo's a nice person, and he has a good heart. So you just can't take advantage of his kindness like that. You shouldn't try to hurt yourself by hurting somebody else.
Aina. Ovan wanted to save you. And you've got to believe in what he did. Who'll believe in him if not you? Ovan desperately wanted you to live. We've got Aina. Let's head back to the Serpent of Lore for now.